When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Now here is Harris. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Dort passes to Bertans. Bertans, a screen on Lewis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. The last encounter was in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Very satisfying performance, and one they'll look to repeat tonight. And they ended up winning it going away.
Now Dort, following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt. Over in the corner, Bertans drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. Passes it to Harris, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lewis on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lewis misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Bertans sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes down 2 points.
Largely because of that length.
Timeout for the Sixers. All right, coming up to the court right now, it's your Sixers dance team. All right.
Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from BP. Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
Most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Bertans finds Favors. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Lewis. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Joel Embiid. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line from the Thunder.
Shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And the effort level of Gilgeous-Alexander drew rave reviews from his college coach as the hardest worker and most coachable player on the team.
Now here's Milton. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Embiid against Favors. Lewis passes to Embiid. Great D that time from Favors. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Lewis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lewis kicks to Green. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Toronto.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
Here's Lewis after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul.
You ain't
That's his
nothing.
first personal
You're
foul.
coming back.
First
We're
team
coming
foul.
for ya.
Lewis outside. He dishes it to Embiid. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Bertans.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting this ship.
Yeah, he's got to sharpen up because he's on pace for double-digit turnovers, and that's not winning basketball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 5. Lewis dishes to Embiid. Lewis a screen on Favors. And that one hits back iron. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by him.
Thunderball.
Your teammates don't like you, MP. I can see it on their faces.
Green against Williams. Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to free himself up.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet.
Oklahoma City ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Shot clock at 3. There's the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The pass to Bertans. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lewis attacking. Kicks it to Harris. Back to Lewis. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Lewis has got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Bertans sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Back to Bertans. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Lewis with the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And he is really in a zone.
Call for the Thunder. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. And your Sixers dance team. Once again, give it up for your Sixer dancer.
Way to trip him up, guys. Stay after him.
Oklahoma City trailer. Outside, Dort. To the middle. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Giddey. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 20 feet out. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lewis attacking, and he jams it with authority.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you...
Andre Drummond. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma.
Keep your foot on the gas.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, the stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with the natural, and it's Milton in at the 3. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Suns played very well. He scored 36 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was another strong showing for him in what has quickly become a habit. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others. One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. With the drive. And Embiid with the block. Beyond the arc. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Back to Lewis. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Lewis a screen on Favors. Here's Embiid. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Can't cash in from close range.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Giddey. Now Favors, guarded by Embiid. Outside Williams. Favors with a screen on Lewis. This one for 3. The shot misses. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Thunder trailing by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and it's good for 2.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Pass to Harris. Milton in the corner. Harris a screen. Lewis attacking. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Bertans. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. And Embiid with the block. Giddey, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And the shot is good. Lewis has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Bertans for 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
And here is Milton. He kicks it to Harris. Now the pass to Simmons. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Williams. To the paint. Here's Favors. They get a hand on it. Embiid with the steal. Milton with it. Williams picks him up. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. And the rejection by Embiid.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too.
Your sister, Nancy. All right, then. That was your Sixers dance team. Make some noise.
You got it started, MP, coach. MP, you can do it.
Lewis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Bertans. The Thunder with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over to the left wing. Here's Embiid. That one, no good. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Favors sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds it to Favors. The kick out to Williams. It's up a 3. Milton grabs the board. Philadelphia leading by 7. Lewis on the way. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Lewis passes to Embiid. Takes it off the glass. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Bertans kicks to Williams. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
76ers foul. Danny Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now to the line for the Thunder. That's the end of the first half for the score. Your Sixers, 54. The Thunder, 46.
So an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Favors is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Harris, no good.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. No good from 11 feet. The 76ers leading by 10. Drives to the hoop. Lewis passes to Embiid. Dort against Green. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. 90 seconds now into the second half. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Dort off the drive. Embiid with the steal. Lewis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. And
Thunder foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his
2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Team foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for Philadelphia. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Stolen by Lewis. There's the dish to Embiid. Outside for Lewis. Green, the pass to Lewis. Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lewis dishes to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. The shot, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bertans finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Yes, that goes in. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Pressure on him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Back Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes in. 18 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
To the inside. And stolen by Favors. Dort attacking. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Dort's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Thunder. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Lewis against Dort. Lewis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. Embiid inside the line. Thunder with the rebound. Williams passes to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. Here's Bertans for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Bertans got 9.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. And the coach's challenge.
Yo, quit being sloppy. Play smart basketball.
The previous play is under review.
Now, what point in the game it is, boy, it can have Greg a huge impact on the game. So,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA.
Shot attempt does not count. Timeout for the Sixers.
You know, and some people might argue that, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Bertans sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Lewis. It's stolen by Bertans. Inside. Here's Dort. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Lewis kicks to Milton. Embiid the screen. Back to Lewis. Dishes it to Green. They get it again. Embiid. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. Outside Favors. Dort left side. It's stolen by Milton. There's the drive. Here's Embiid, and he converts the layup. Embiid's got 12 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Now Milton. Here's Lewis. And Simmons slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Shoots the three. Milton's shot is good. And it's an 11-point 76 run.
Timeout for Oklahoma City. All right, fans. It's Eastern time. We got reserves. Make some noise. All right, coming back to the court right now. It's your Sixers and Speed.
Thunder trailing by 11. Now here's Melodon. He's got 10. And that one is off. Good D by Embiid.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Deck's shot is good.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
The 76ers leading by 9. Simmons with it. 12 points for him. Here's Lewis. Clock at 6. The feed now to Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one for Melodon. And here is Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside for Lewis. Driving the lane. Back to Embiid. He dishes it to Lewis. Over Melodon. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Williams scanning the floor. And the Natural's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked it.
Third team foul. Substitution for your 76ers. Andre Drummond. Tyrese Maxey.
Passes it to Giddey. Five on the clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
It's deflected. Now, here's Melodon. He's guarded closely. And, Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for them. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia to the left side wing. Here's Deck. Guarded by Simmons. Pass to Meladon.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And stolen by Drummond. Now Curry. No points in the game yet for him. Takes it inside. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Roby. To the left wing. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Now here's Meladon. G right on him. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Simmons finds Curry. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. Good on the bucket. Philadelphia leading by 7. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Curry. Here's Maxey from deep. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he comes up empty at the line.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
They set the pick. And he drives in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Simmons. They could use a bucket. That one falls. Simmons got 14 points for the game.
That's exactly what they like to see from Simmons, not taking a sideways or neutral approach. Instead, hey, let's go through that contact.
Timeout for the Sixers.
The 76ers leading by 7. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. The natural out there was Shake Milton. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint.
First team foul.
These are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Lewis with the 3.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Favors, and a slam dunk by Favors.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Lewis passes to Harris. Drummond with a screen on Bertans. Harris dishes to Drummond. And good that time. And the 76ers lead by 7.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Bertans sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot, and it's Favors laying it in. Favors got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And the pass to Milton. Here's Giddey. Lewis covering. Double team on Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game. Green, the pass to Lewis. He feeds it to Drummond. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Bertines passes to Giddey. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lewis outside. Over in the corner, Green. Now here's Milton. Not a lot of room. Thunder trailing by 7. Dort with the ball. Now Green defending. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. And it's Harris scoring on a gorgeous play. And the 76ers lead by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Lewis. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Dort attacking. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
Milton finds Harris. Here's Drummond. He's covered by Favors. And it's Drummond missing. Thunder trailing by 10. Knocked away. And stolen by Drummond. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
Hey, that's his 4th personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
And he'd been on a pretty nice roll at the stripe up till that point, and then that nice smooth stroke just seemed to desert him on that one.
Milton with it. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That'll be his second foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. First team foul.
Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Passes to Drummond. Back to Lewis. Feeds to Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got the lead up to 14. Now for Philadelphia.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Dort. Bertans with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Harris against Bertans. Takes the 3. The Thunder with another miss. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Now Milton. Back to Harris. Over Bertans. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he recovers it. And his offense just hasn't been there.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
To the middle. Trying to get open is Lewis. And that one's good. Drummond. 10 points for Andre Drummond.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Lewis. And now the 76ers on the break. And here's Green outside. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 16. Out to the wing. And the call will be against Harris. That's his
third personal foul.
He's checked in for the 76ers. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Williams is checked in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Outside Favors. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Dort. And a miss there on the triple. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. Lewis. And that one is hammered home.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And there's a foul. We'll go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, Dort. Here's the floater. It's stolen by Green.
And you know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Hey, I don't care how good a team is. No team can give away possessions and expect to win. 5 points off their turnovers in just this quarter alone.
Outside, Dort. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Lewis passes to Harris. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Just 4 to shoot. And here's Green outside. Thunder with the rebound. Favors got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Shake Milton.
All free throws good for Milton. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 18. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The 3. Bertans can't get it to go.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 20. Lewis outside. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers. And it's become more precise. It's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
To the wing right side. Here's Embiid. Back to Lewis. Pass to Milton. The dish to Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Natural.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
That's the final buzzer with your Sixers winning. Your Sixers, 102, the Thunder, 82. A big thank you to all you fans who made it out tonight. Your support.
Okay, Candace, you want to start?
So I'm wondering, how much of your defensive game plan is based on generating turnovers?
Well, that's big for us. We like to lean on my ability there because we know that that's an advantage most teams don't have. And in the NBA, it's all about finding advantages and exploiting them.
Okay, so would you say it's matchup-based as well?
Yeah, for sure. But with my talent on that end, it's almost always a good bet to rely on me on forcing turnovers. So that's what we do. And as you saw tonight, it works pretty well for us. Let's go with John next.
Okay, we have to start here. You were pinging the ball all over the place tonight, MP. Now, I know the organization has been high on your passing since the beginning, but I'm not sure anyone saw you having this much success this quickly as a distributor. How have you been able to adapt so quickly as a rookie?
All credit due to the coaching staff. They've done a great job getting me up to speed. And that's the whole organization. They do a great job helping you get set up as a rookie, get used to the NBA grind. They take care of all the small stuff so you can focus on the ball, and that's a huge help, John.
And what about the fans? What's the reception there?
They've been great, too, for sure. They make me feel really welcome, you know, and supported. So that just gives you that much more motivation to work hard and gives the fan the great team they deserve. Hey, everyone. What's up, CG?
Congratulations on getting chosen for the three-point contest.
Thank you, Candace.
Yeah, now in terms of adjustments, I'm wondering if you need to adjust anything in order to compete in a contest like this versus in a game. What are the differences as you see them?
So I've been practice shooting off the rack, which is a different spot from the arc because I want to mimic the contest itself. It's a slightly different motion than off of a dribble or off the catch, so I want to get used to it.
So you using the money balls too?
No. I've gotten into that, but that's a good idea. Sometimes, the color they put on those balls gives it a different feel, so you might be onto something.
So I kind of want to flashback. I'm curious, growing up, did you try to mimic anyone's shot? It looks like you have a little bit of Rudy Gay and a little bit of Steph Curry in your form.
Good eye. I always thought Rudy Gay had an underrated shot, so there's a little bit of that in there. And obviously, Steph's got one of the quickest, cleanest releases of all time, so those are definitely two guys I model my shot after.
Well, you're a good role model, too. Would you recommend kids today study your shot?
That's that's humbling just to think about, but I don't want to toot my own horn. But yeah, I work pretty hard on my shot, so I think it'd be a great one to look at. But at the end of the day, it's just finding something that works for you and finding a good coach who can give you solid advice. Without all the coaches I've had throughout my career, I wouldn't be the shooter I am today. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you, guys.
There he is, the wardrobe trailblazer, the style originator.
Yeah, came to hang with the task generator. What's going on?
Oh, I mean, if you want to stop pursuing your dreams, just let me know and I'll back off.
What, you feeling unappreciated, Ricky? That you need more hugs, bro?
I mean, a simple thank you every once in a while would be nice.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you for being the best business partner a guy could ask for, Ricky.
That sounds pretty nice.
All right, what we doing today?
All right, so look, I've been thinking. We need to separate you from everybody else when it comes to this fashion thing.
Right.
I got an idea.
All right, let me hear it, G.
We need to step up your game day fits. We need you in that Russell Westbrook, LeBron James conversation. Every time they step off the bus, they got a brand new outfit.
Yo, I could do that.
See? I mean, you could even do it at, like, park games. You're just gonna have to do it a lot more because it's not as many eyeballs on you, but...
your strength training to use helping your team win battles in the paint. Are you ready, MP? Yo, what's up, man?
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, look at yours. Look at yours. Watch out. Keep it going. Now we're rolling. Keep shooting. One more, one more. Just like that. Let's go. Let's go! Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
Get it started, man. Get it started. Hey, he can ball, huh? Switch. Hey, come around. And one. Oh, he got me.
Come on, focus.
Come on, MP.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Hey, see you later, man.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it.
We are joined live in studio today by MP, yours truly, the YouTube sensation turned NBA baller. MP, welcome to the show.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, Kendrick.
We've seen you have your ups and downs this year.
Right, yeah.
There was some talk about you being an all-star snub, but being honest with you, I don't think you're there yet.
Okay.
And I think if you want to help your team make a run in the playoffs, you got to step it up big time in the second half of the season. What do you say about that?
You know what? I think that's fair criticism. I know I'm just now scratching the surface with the kind of player that I can be in this league. You know what I'm saying? I'm working hard every day with the coaching staff. You know what? Shout out Coach G. All the teammates, they've been dope. The vets, especially. And I mean, if I continue to grind, I think we'll be all right.
Will it be a disappointment for you personally if you don't take your team deep into the playoffs?
You know what, Perk? Every team want to win a championship, man. That's how you start off the season. And, of course, if you don't reach that goal, that's going to be a huge disappointment. But, look, only one team can get that chip. So if I'm doing everything I can do, that's all I can do. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair enough. Thanks for your time, MP, and good luck in the second half.
Yeah, thank you, Perk.
For me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Hey, Greg, we've got an update regarding MP. He'll be making a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. That's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out